Simon Craig here, and I'm here to show you my cosplay build of Hammerstein. Hammerstein is best known for his appearances in 2000 AD. 2000 AD was known for giving lots of freedom to its artists, so the characters in it can change considerably from one artist to another. This does mean that 2000 AD has turned out some world-leading art techniques for comic book magazines. This gives me a lot more freedom in how I build the costume as well. Here is a rough plan of how I'm going to build the costume. I've traced this over the top of a photograph of myself. My clothes were tucked in so I can see my exact proportions, and I've drawn a very rough tracing of Hammerstein over the top of this. A quick once over, this robot is supposed to be bigger than human size. I've started with the head. I've taken advantage of the huge chin to hide my face behind and make him look much bigger by allowing me to look out through his mouth. The chest is also going to be a lot larger than my chest, and I'm going to use the early large shoulder pads that Hammerstein had. This will cover a lot of sins around about the shoulders. It'll also allow me to move the upper arms out and make me look a lot bigger. The lower arms, forearms, will be extended past my hands. So I'll have a great big fist on my left hand side, and on my right hand side, his signature piece, his hammer. His early 90s abs will be velcroed into place, and then underneath this we have the chassis. This isn't very human shaped, we'll see how this works later. And down to the feet we have tank tracks. This gave him extra maneuverability and gives me even more height, so I hope to look quite formidable. Let's have an overview of how I'm getting on with the head. I started by using the basic cosplay helmet that I've shown before in a video. I'll put a link up here. Now then, I want to get the shape and size of this head right. I'm going to start by finding a good picture to trace onto squared paper. This will give me all the proportions that I need. Then I can cut out the shape of the jaw in cardboard, enough to cover my face up to my eyes. Now I know the scale of the face, I can cut out the rest using cardboard again. This is much cheaper than getting it wrong with EVA foam. Once I've got these, a few more pictures, I can see the shape of the jaw that I would like from the side, and I can cut these out with EVA foam and glue them in place using my heat glue gun. The top half of the head, I'm using a piece of EVA foam. The EVA foam doesn't quite reach all the way around my helmet, so it's going to meet behind the face. I can cut these out, and then I can curve it using my heat gun and glue these together using the heat glue gun again. So here we have the basic head. I can draw around the inside here to get the right shape to fill in the top of the head. It's a lot easier said than done. This is your straightforward Hammerstein head. I return to doing this head when I've done some of the body. Here are some links to more of my videos and my channel. If you'd like to see more in the future, why not subscribe? Thank you very much, and goodbye.